Forget learning Python, forget React, forget years of coding tutorials. What if I told you that in 2025 you can build real apps, charge users money, and launch products without writing a single line of code? This isn't theory, this isn't hype. Today I'll show you how people are building apps just by describing ideas in plain English, a concept called vibe coding. By the end of this video, you will understand what vibe coding really is, tools you can use as a beginner, real apps examples, how people are already making money, and how you can start it today. So, what is vibe coding? Vibe coding means building software by explaining what you want instead of manually writing code. You describe the idea, the AI writes the code, you refine it through conversation. Think of it like this: you are not a programmer anymore, you are a product director talking to an AI developer. Then why this is exploding now? For decades, building apps took months, teams, budgets, stress. But now AI has collapsed the distance between the idea and execution. As OpenAI CEO said, the barrier between thinking and building is disappearing. Then who can use the vibe coding? Here's the most exciting part. You don't need to be a developer. Students, creators, entrepreneurs, freelancers, even people who have never coded in their life are building apps. Technical skills helps, but they are no longer mandatory. Let me give you some real examples of what people are vibe coding right now. Subscription trackers, AI habit coaches, simple games, story generators, career planners, internal business tools. These are not demos, these are real working apps. If you are brand new, tools like ChatGPT can already help you build quizzes, landing pages, mini games, simple tools, but they are limited. To build full apps, login, payments, AI logic, you need platforms designed for vibe coding. These tools let you describe features, generate backend plus frontend, deploy live apps, and connect payment gateways. Here's how vibe coding actually works. You start with a clear prompt, not vague, not short, clear. Example spoken naturally. I want an app that helps users plan their tech career. It example spoken naturally. I want an app that helps users plan their tech career. It should ask questions, analyze answers, suggest learning paths, and offer premium plans. The AI may ask clarifying questions. You answers. Then it builds. This is where most beginners fail. Rule number one: be specific. Rule number two: use version control. Rule number three: ask AI to explain the code. Rule number four: always think about security. AI is powerful, but responsibility is still yours. Now, the question everyone asks: can you make money with the vibe coding? Yes, and people already are. Premium apps, paid tools, subscriptions, freelancing, or fixing AI built apps. Some creators are making seriously revenue by launching fast and iterating. Now, the risk and reality check. Let's be honest, vibe coded apps can break, security can be weak, scaling can be risky. That's why learn basic, partner when needed, never blindly deploy the apps. Now, what's the future of vibe coding? This is not a trend, this is a shift. In the future, the most valuable skill won't be syntax, it will be clarity of thought. If you can explain ideas clearly, you can build almost anything. So let me try to vibe code an app using AI Studio that is provided by the google.com. This is useful to create an app. So you can see, create an expense tracker app which can help me to track my daily expenses, savings, and balances in my accounts. Also, it can have my login credentials to be useful for login into the app, which will have my email, valid email id and password required whenever first time I am logging in into the app. Also provide a app the data analytics feature, which can demonstrate me the expenses and overall expenses tracker on different categories of expenses fields that I can put into that tracker, that can be displayed by using pie charts and by using some bar graphs. Generate me the code. This is actually how I have given my details to this AI studio. And you can see when I click on to the build app, it will try to generate the, and whatever codes will be generated, that can be seen on the preview window tab. Currently you can see from here the description that I have given is provided over here. Create an expense tracker app that can help me to track daily expenses, savings, balances in my accounts. What features I wanted and fees that I can put into my tracker can be displayed by using pie charts and by using some bar graphs. Whatever details I wanted, I have put it into, and this is where it is generating some files which is required to run the app. Let's see. This is how it's writing the code. Later on, if somebody wants to go through the code and analyze it for their better understanding how the code is written, if you are a no code writer, or if you want to learn some coding for certain types of applications, you can refer this code for basic understandings and improvise your coding. So once the app code is generated, the preview will be automatically shown on your right side screen of your desktop app. Okay, so this is where basically it has given me the welcome screen. So I will put some email ID, let's say for example, uh, okay, okay, I have put it some, okay. So okay, so I have logged in the app, and you can see the complete, you can see the complete view of this app. If I wanted to see it on a full screen, I can do that also. So from here I can click and I can do the add transactions, the expenses category, cash flow trend, anything else if I wanted to check. Okay, so recent transactions, some sample examples they have added in this app for demonstration purpose. uh, if I wanted to check for different devices, just like to change the mobile responsive behavior of my app using uh, for different devices, like it's tablet, how it will be seen on tablet. This is how the tablet response can be seen. If I wanted to check it for mobile, okay, so this is how the mobile responses can be seen. If I wanted to click back onto the dashboard, okay, I can do that. If I go to my original app, this is how the app will be. This is a logout screen and the username that I have created. Okay, so going back to the app, I come back to my Google AI Studio complete screen, and then further, if I wanted to uh, make some additional changes into the app, that I also can uh, do that. Also add the stock investments details in this app, which can be seen separately in another tab, and that can be easy for us to track the stock investments, such as stock market, plus mutual funds investments, plus pension savings, plus post savings, nps schemes, several data that we gathered in that particular tabs. Okay, so this is how actually the whole stuff is recorded here, and I will just hit the send prompt to the app so that it will make some changes, and it will ensure that the app will be generated as per my requirement, and the features will be enabled in the current dashboards that is provided by this um, vibe coded app, in the vibe coded app. Okay, so we need to relog in this. I'll use the same. Let me get login. Okay, so this is how the app is there. Then another tab is connected here, that is investment portfolio. It's showing the portfolio value, active schemes. What are those active schemes? How much will be this is basically a demo data, raw data that the app is currently showing to me. uh, okay, so it's have given me the investment name from the stocks, Nifty 50 index, how much will be the category, then public provident fund, then tier 1 account, so segregated with different things. It can be seen over here. Okay, and then what are my budgets? So currently budgets tab is not working, so let me provide the prompt, and in making sure that the app will give us the budgets also may be seen. Okay, the budget tab is not working, so improvise that tab as well. Also make ensure that in a budget tab I should get the budget allocated for my monthly expenses and for daily activities accordingly, so that I can restrict my expenses and I can have a greater control over my daily expenses. Okay. So anything wrong you have discussed, or any word is misspelled, you can correct it still into the prompt, and you can just then click on to send this prompt to the uh, AI Studio, and AI Studio will make the changes into your app. Currently, it is making some additional code requirements needed to make some new changes applied into the application. So once the code is applied, the preview will be shown into the preview window. Vibe coding is easier. Vibe coding is helpful for a new coder or a no coder, but the thing is your logics for building the web apps, or logics for building the technologies, or making the architecting the things should be very clear. Without having the technical backgrounds, or without having any knowledge of the concept, that what exactly you wanted to build or you need to build, that has to be there. Without that, it won't be possible to make any of the app. If you are not knowing anything about the concept, anything about the things, what exactly the logic should be, how it is going to be function, and where what will be displayed, how it is going to be gather the information, what will be the data set you are requiring, what type of data to be get analyzed, everything has to be planned first. So whoever is no coder or a non-technical background coder, they can use vibe coding. Even the experienced coder also can you make use of vibe coding, because it's a today's era of vibe coding. It will help us to make our coding faster. Instead of wasting our time on typing the prompts, we can directly talk to the computer. You can give your voice commands to the computer or a mobile device, and it can generate your the agents will generate your code, and that prompt will be used for developing the web apps. So this is how let's say we click on now on the budget tab, and let's see. Yes, okay, previously the budget tab was not working, so I have created the budget tab in wherein it's showing me the expense control tab. Adjust button tab is also there. So for each category, let's say for the food and dining, transport, housing, fees, utilities, monthly budget uses, so you can put up the total budget for every month, and you can see the percentage allocation of each and every fund, that you can track it from this particular web app. So later on, if you want to save this code to download your this particular code for your future reference, you can download it from this button. I'll just click on to here, and I will click on save button. Okay, if I wanted to push this code to my GitHub, always it is better to use the version controlling system. So it's always help us to get the updated version of coding and revise the code to the previous version if any changes is not working out, or roll out back to the previous version. So if you wanted to make it make it deploy to the GitHub, you can make it a repository over there just by clicking onto your GitHub option here. Okay, once you click onto your GitHub options, it will ask which particular restore app to your previous version or not. Exactly, it's asking me what exactly you wanted to do. Okay, you can click on to your save to GitHub, and it will help you to save this tracker to your GitHub repository. Currently, I'm not going to do that. I'll do it later. So this is how basically Google AI Studio will help you to create your web application using vibe coding. And vibe coding is a very easy process to write and write your web application and develop your idea. If you are having a clarity of your idea, it will definitely going to help you to fasten the process of developing the web apps or Android apps, or any kind of a project that you are currently having your complete idea ready with you. If this video helped you understand vibe coding, hit the subscribe, because I'll be breaking down tools, real builds, and monetization strategies step by step. Comment below. Thanks for watching my video. See you in the next video.